Tobias Myers, unbelievable his last appearance.
Yeah, no kidding. When 8 scoreless innings, that only 1 run.
0-2 pitch to Horwitz, and a slow roller to third. Waiting on it is Oliver Dunn. Sets his feet, throws to first, and Horwitz is the first out. One away for Davis Schneider.
Davis Schneider hitless in this series and hits one out to right center.
How about Davis Schneider? He's jumping on it, and he has hit it out. He snaps an 0 for 18 with a home run to right center to give the Blue Jays an early lead. Number 8 on the season, and RBI number 32 for Schneider. Bassitt has never pitched here. He has faced the Brewers twice, but he has never faced them as a Blue Jay, and he has never pitched in this ballpark for anybody. Quickly 2 down here in the bottom of the first.
Yelich, a base hit through the right side. Just his second hit of the series, but he's 2 for his last 2. That's all that matters. There goes Yelich. It's low, throw to second base. No shot. Dozen stolen bases now for Christian Yelich. And the sweeper missed low, so that's a walk. Set the stage for Frelick.
And now ball 4, back-to-back walks, and the bases are loaded. Well, it started off well. A Terang ground out, a Contreras ground out, but then a hit and a couple of walks have loaded him up. Hit sharply, backhanded by Horwitz, and he'll make the play himself. And the inning is over. Bassitt will pitch out of it. The Brewers leave him loaded. 1-2 again. And a fastball is called a strike in the outside corner. Varsho's called out on strikes. And the Blue Jays go in order.
Jackson Chourio to lead things off for the Crew against right-hander Chris Bassitt. He needed 22 pitches to get through the first.
Chourio lines it into the gap in left center. It's base hit. Start the Brewers attack in this bottom of the second inning. 2-out RBI opportunity for Bryce Terang. Ground ball to short. Bassitt right near the bag. Brewers now 0 for their first 3 today with runners in scoring position as we head to the third. 1-0 Toronto.
It's going to be the 9th pitch of the at-bat from Bassitt.
And now Bassitt will get him as he swung through that breaking ball and the bat went flying. First strikeout of the afternoon for Bassitt, and now he'll face Christian Yelich, who had a base hit to right his first time up. Off the mask of Kirk, I think. The bat goes flying again.
Might want to bring some pine tar with that one. Get some of that sticky stuff out there. 2 batters in a row unable to hold on.
Netting to the rescue again. And Bassitt gets the call at the top of the zone. Yelich didn't love it. Back-to-back strikeouts for Chris Bassitt.
Willie swings and pops it up. Foul and playable down the third baseline. It's the third baseman Clement coming in. He made it almost to home plate, and Clement makes the catch to retire the side. Brewers have never scored against Chris Bassitt.
It is 1-0 Blue Jays going to the bottom of the fourth.
Got to get moving on 3-2. Just to beat that pitch timer, and Bowers breaks his bat, and that will be a base hit. Right off the top of the bag on a busted bat knock. Playing a game with each other, trying to lob it, hit the base. Off the end of the bat, shallow left. That'll be a base hit for Chourio. He's 2 for 2. Bassitt's taking it down to the wire almost every single pitch. And he walks done. They're loaded again.
So it remains a ball and 2 strikes with the bases loaded and just 1 out. Swung on and missed. Up to 95 with the fastball for a big second out. I mean, Bassitt has thrown a lot of pitches here this inning. He could be 1 pitch away from getting out of it. And it looks like he is. Bassitt going back. Varsho coming in. And Bichette's got it. Chris Bassitt has had to throw a lot of pitches here in the 4 innings, but he keeps getting the big out.
And they're 2 away now for Sal Frelick. Bassitt has been tough. He's made the big pitches when he's needed to. Brewers left the bases loaded in the first and in the fourth.
Slow roller by Bassitt. Tough play. Base hit.
But Sal able to beat it out. Now first and second for the Crew. Brewers have out hit the Blue Jays 5-2 in this game. Is this the moment where they break through? Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Bowers strikes out, and the inning is over. Brewers had another threat. Couldn't get anything across here in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, it's battling now. It's Tobias Myers. Struck him out. Beauty of a changeup to end a 7-pitch at bat.
So 2 down and the base is empty now for Davis Schneider, who has homered and struck out. His home run, the only run of the ball game today. And another well hit ball deep center, but it's caught on the warning track
Another quick inning for Tobias Myers. Just 66 pitches through 6.
Tobias Myers allowed a first inning solo homer. That's the only scoring in the game as the Brewers are into the bullpen, and maybe this is what they need, a different arm to see. It's Zach Pop.
And there's 2 down, and that'll get Blake Perkins to the plate.
And that's ball 4. 2-out walk. Another man on base for the Brewers. Bryce Terang still searching for his first hit of this series.
First offering to Terang. Ground ball back up the middle. Diving for it is Kiner Falefa, but it's into center field. First to third goes Perkins. Brewers have him on the corners for William Contreras.
Runner goes. It's inside. Throw down to second base. They're going to try and steal a run, and they will. The ball gets away, and Terang ends up at third.
Wow. So the Brewers have tied this game, and it's a 1-0 count on Contreras at the plate with the go-ahead run 90 feet away.
Ground ball right side, base hit. Brewers have the lead. Contreras does it again using the opposite field.
And just like that, the Brewers not just on the board, but enjoying a 1-run lead.
And the Brewers have a 2-1 lead as Tim Mazur comes in to face Christian Yelich.
There goes the runner. Pitch is a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. William Contreras on his motorcycle to second base with a stolen base here, and he gets himself into scoring position. Yelich, a bouncer on the left side. It's going to get under the glove of Clement and trickle into left field. Contreras around third. The Brewers have a 3-1 lead on an RBI single from Christian Yelich. And the Brewers base running yet again looming large in this inning. 3 stolen bases, and they've all led to runs. And it's a 3-1 Brewers lead, and now here's Willy Adames.
And all of this with 2 outs.
High fly ball deep center field. Varsho's back. Track. Bye. Baseball. Willy Adames with an exclamation point here in the 6th. A 2-run shot. It's 5-1 Crew on Willy's 11th of the season.
5 straight have reached. All 5 have scored.
I'll tell you, the best thing that could have happened today was taking Bassitt out of the game.
Opie Milner deals with Ernie Clement to lead it off. 9-1-2 for Toronto. Churio just came from that direction. Ball falls in front of him. Clement into second base. He's going to have a leadoff double, and that's going to get Trevor McGill up and loosening in the pen.
Here's Spencer Horwitz, 1 for 3. He has an infield hit. And he bounces one to the right side, and that's through. And Clement is going to come in to score. That'll make it 5-2. So Clement and Horwitz combined to get a run home, and now a meeting at the mound, and all of a sudden this one has gotten a little bit more interesting. And Trevor McGill is up. He has been the primary closer for the Brewers. Here's a base hit for Schneider. And how about the 3 roomies, Clement, Horwitz, and Schneider, all getting it done here in the 9th.
Trying to lead the comeback here.
So the Blue Jays trying to make a serious comeback here in the 9th, have forced a pitching change as the right-hander McGill is coming in.
A 1. Bounced in the dirt. He gets past Contreras. Both runners move up 90 feet. So Horwitz to third. Schneider to second on a wild pitch. And a 1-ball, 1-strike count here on Bo Bichette.
This is to the right side, and Bichette's got a base hit. And another run comes in to score. It's 5-3.
And the wild pitch pays off.
3-2 pitch coming. Missed high, walked him, and the bases are loaded for Toronto. Blue Jays have the situation they were hoping for when this inning began. They have played it a couple, and they've got the Brewers in a tight spot. Still nobody out in the inning. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 1 huge out. And 2 more big ones to get. And Alejandro Kirk at the plate.
Center field and well hit. On the track, it is caught. A deep sac fly. Schneider will score. Bichette to third. Kirk just a few feet away from hitting it out. He's made it a 1-run game, and Guerrero will come to the plate.
A 1-run game after it was 5-1 at the start of the 9th. Tying runs at third. Go-ahead run is at first.
Fly ball center field. Perkins back. He is there, and the ball game is over. McGill, the fireman the Brewers needed on this Wednesday afternoon, and they hang on to a 5-4 win.